Hello everyone, so for today's video we'll go through how to configure Keycloak using SAML as an authentication for Wazuh. For Wazuh version will be 4.9, Keycloak 25.0.5. Okay, we will be basically following the guide provided by Wazuh documentation. Okay, so let's get started. First thing will be we'll create a realm. Yeah, we can use the same that I've already done before. Then we need to create a client of type SAML and give it any name. Next, and just save. After this, we need to configure all the settings in the client. Okay, we just create it. So this is the IP of my Wazuh instance, Wazuh dashboard, and we need to add here just a name, any name. Name ID should be username. Post binding auth statement, this is on by default. Here we need to add the sign assertion and also signature key name. Signature key name should be key ID. And the last thing, front channel logout. Okay, front channel logout. Okay, we save. Now move to the keys, disable the signature, and the next thing, I believe, okay, this is already done. We need to navigate to advanced and assertion consumer service post binding and add the IDP initiated URL and also the logout service redirects binding URL. Save. That should then, yeah, that should be it for the client part. And then we need to realm role, create a role that we would call admin, create a user. Yeah, okay, name Wally test, Wally. Okay, create the user credentials, can set the credentials. Not temporary, but yeah. Okay, this is done. We need to create a group. Can name it any name that we want. And members, add Wally to the member. Then the role mapping, we can assign should assign the admin one. Okay, this is done. Now we need to go to client scope and client scope role list mapper. Okay, so we need to go role list mappers. This is very important. Okay, so here by default it has this mapper, role mapper. Okay, so we need to remove it, otherwise we would have a 500 internal error, server error when trying to log in. Okay, so we just need to remove this, configure a new role list. We call it roles, any name, was a role key, or and this should be defaults. Okay, save. Okay, this is something that we have already done. Okay, now we have almost everything we need from the Keycloak part. We need to go to the client, Wazuh SAML, and then download adapter config should be mod auth. Okay, so now I have my SP and IDP metadata. Okay, so the next part will be the Wazuh indexer configuration. So I have here my Wazuh indexer running. So we need to generate 64 character, which I have already done. We can see in the config.yaml. So it's here. You can update this one if you want. Okay, let's update it with the one we just created. And then I need to update my metadata and SP data. Okay, so I need to update my IDTP metadata and SP metadata as well. I think I have it somewhere here. Copy, paste. Okay, let's go back now to the documentation. This is something that I have already done, just giving the ownership of the IDP and SP metadata files to Wazuh indexer, and then the configuration should be as per this one. So let's verify it. Here my Wazuh realm, I think this is the old one that I had. The new one would be Wazuh realm. I think I can also check it in my IDP metadata. I think. Let me just verify. It should be somewhere here. Yeah, this guy here. Copy hardware. Okay, so I have added all this information. Now I need to update using the security config and security admin script. Okay, this is for the Wazuh indexer parts. Now I need to configure. Okay, Wazuh dashboard. Okay, I need to add a role mapping. This is something probably that I have done. So here admin, the password would be, I think, the defaults. I have not changed this. Okay, so I think I just can log in here. You're just using the basic authentication to verify that I have the role mapping backend to admin, backend roles to admin. Okay, if I navigate now to security under server management, roles mapping, we can recreate it just for the sake of this tutorial. Create role mapping, SAML role, should be administrator, add new, let me check backend roles, find admin, which is the admin role that I have for that I have added here. I think in my group should have here a role mapping to admin. Okay, so this is done. I can log out here, and this part you need to add it to the open search dashboard, which is the Wazuh dashboard. You check Wazuh dashboard, open search YML. You will find here that I have SAML, and I have also the ACS URL. Okay, so I don't need to do anything here. What I should do now, I should try to log in. Let me check. Now I should try to log in. I just forgot the username, so I'll just use incognito here. Choose what's the IP? That's what this one. Now if I try to log in using login, that should take me to Keycloak. While okay, and then I can go through to Wazuh as the user here, and I have the backend roles admin, which allows me to use Wazuh as an admin. Okay, so I hope you find this useful, and see you in the next video.